Hi everyone, welcome back to Lizzie Everyday Living. So a few weeks ago, I don't remember if I was watching Color Smith channel or it was his wife. And I've always noticed that she's very intelligent young lady. And I saw where it was noted or someone commented that she was a teacher. Yeah, I think it was Colors. And he said that I think he said something like he decided to tell her that she should give teaching a break. It's so motivating to know that YouTube has provided the opportunity for everyone from the first class to the lower class, all right, to be able to provide an avenue by which we can see social media earning a proper living. So I was born in the 70s, so I'm used to traditional job roles like teaching, you know, might decide to become a lawyer, a doctor, or whatever it was. But as we see the times changing and becoming more modernized, I have noticed that career fields are changing. So this has really motivated me because teaching is becoming so difficult. The hours are unbearable. You work beyond hours after school, hours before school, and you're not paid overtime. And by the end of the term or by the end of the academic year, you are so drained. You are so drained. You hardly have time for your family. You hardly have any time to even eat properly. You come in from work, you know, then you cook a good meal that you are not really supposed to be consuming so late into the night or into the evening, because when you sleep with all of that food in your stomach, it just provides an unhealthy way of life to the point where you can get all sorts of diseases, all sorts of sicknesses, where you can develop type 2 diabetes or all sorts of cancer related diseases. So as a female, as a teacher, I just feel so encouraged right now because I would love to reach a point, because I've been teaching for 21 years, right? And I'm now in my mid 40s. I would love to see a point in which I can just take 4 months from teaching or even 8 months, because I live in the UK and we're not entitled to vacation leave like in Jamaica. Work, and very long hours. And you don't really actually see the financial rewards. Some people go into teaching not for the financial benefits, but actually for how much you can impact lives, and that's actually the truth. But there comes a time when you have to think about you, all right, and your own well-being and your own health. And right now, teaching is heading in a direction causing individuals to be unhappy, all right, because you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, whether financially or psychologically. There are teachers in the UK who are leaving the job, leaving teaching because of all sorts of mental well-being. So I just wanted to big up Color Smith TV, all right, for being such a stalwart, for being man enough to say, all right, wife, you are a teacher, you're educated, but guess what? You can just take a break from teaching. And who would have known that YouTube would have become such a success for him? And you can see where Sham is an amazing wife. She stays home, she looks after the children, make sure that they are properly educated, and do what a wife should do, maintaining that role of being a helper to her husband. So I just want to say thanks to Color Smith for providing an avenue through which those of us who are in traditional jobs, traditional roles that are, I would say, coming out of the ancient days and thinking about how these modern ways of earning a living can actually be beneficial. All right, and big up Sham, I see you. All right, continue to be resilient, continue to be an amazing wife, support your husband. And as I notice the way you are so assertive, the way you present yourself, that you must have been in a profession where you must have impacted lives in one way or the other.